just come straight in and sit on my feet. Okay. Tilly footage. She licked my hand. Tilly footage. There you go. Tilly footage. Hey. What are you licking? You gonna look up here? Or just gonna lay down? I just gonna lay in here and lick yourself? She just came in from outside. She chased a cat around the yard. She's probably worn the hell out like I would be. Right, there's your gratuitous Tilly footage. Are you going to just like make noise until I pick one of these up? Just my foot. You want another ice cube? Alright, go. Be right back. Hey y'all, Hrntfixr here. It's Saturday. This will be I'll put this up tomorrow on Sunday. I will be at the gun show Sunday morning, so I will not be filming one. So here you go. And I've made I've already done the shooting videos for the carry comp and the bodyguard 2.0, so you'll see those will be coming out also. How the hell are you? Again, I'm going to the gun show tomorrow, so I don't have any new firearm goodies to show you, but I do have a couple things. When I watched Big Jeff's video on the Bry Night, which all mine are installed. Hold on. Yep, all mine are installed on weapons. The new Bry Night Scorpion. One of his people, one of the people following him wrote a thing about Monstrum made one similar. And of course, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta go find it. I found it on Amazon, got it sent to me. It is a multiple, it sits on a Picatinny. It can have either laser or, you could have a light and laser or two lights. So I got the two lights, don't want the laser, so this button will not do anything because that would have operated the laser. This button right here operates, the lights. There's two. And then you go, this other button, you go 1, 2, or left, right, whatever it is, both, and then turn them off. Very bright, a bit bigger than the Scorpion. It's bigger length, bigger width, a little bigger, but it doesn't weigh all that much. I would say compared to the Scorpion, but again, I don't have one I don't have mounted yet. But again, gonna throw it on a AR probably, and see how it works. Just to see how it works. Also picked up a new Cobra Tech. This is a folding knife, an auto folding knife. You know I love my Cobra Techs out the fronts. Well, this is a Cobra Tech button. Oh, I gotta unlock it. Shit, close it. Gotta unlock it, and then just a button. One more time. Yeah, let me do it this way. Yes, very cool knife. I got the gray. Excuse me. I got the gray. Oh. I got it, and I was like, man, how much is this? Because when they send me emails like all the time, because I bought straight from them quite a few knives, and well, you guys all know that follow me. Love Cobra Techs, especially their out the fronts, and I bought that because it was they had it on sale. I don't know what the occasion was, but it was $50, $50 for that, and I was like, okay, I can't pass that up. I mean, I'm not a knife guy. I have lots of sharpened weapons, a lot of blade weapons, a lot of Smith & Wesson knives, of course, of course. A lot of, back in the day, a lot of Bud K. I got a lot of Bud K CHK tools, they're all the same. Kennesaw. And I've got some, the Microtech knockoffs. I've got the CRKTs and SOGs, and I've got a little bit of everything. And I carry a pocket knife at work. I carry a pocket knife wherever I go. I carry a pocket knife. I always have, just for as long as I can remember. I've always had a pocket knife or wished I had a pocket knife. So, growing up on a farm, everybody had a pocket knife in a pocket. Always. But again, couldn't pass it up. Now, I'm hoping down at the gun show, I've said in my other videos, I don't know when they're going to post, but when I go to a gun show, there's usually there's a shop down there, a table down there that sells Cobra-Tex. And he has decent prices on them. I mean, if they're at the website price, maybe a touch more. I understand that, they got to buy them. I'm sure they buy them in bulk, they get a discount on them, but I just love my Cobra-Tex. I've got probably over a dozen now. I absolutely love them. But those are my two newest goody things. I got I got Sarah's gun from the range time. She's just had the blacked out, her dagger, the slide we put on it just had the blacked out tall, like suppressor height, just blacked out sights, no dots. She's not good. She likes the lower and the big dot sights. So I had some big dot dagger sights I was going to put on one of my on my dagger. I said, well, let me throw these on there. They're like night sights, if you will, big dot front, and they're not as, I said but I didn't realize they were suppressor height when I was talking about them. So when I got home, I'm like, oh fuck, I've had these for years, for a couple of years now, if not more than, I'd say like 5 or so. Some Trijicon Nights for Glocks, for like a billion different Glocks. So I said, now I'm going to put the regular size night sights on it because she's better with 3 dots. So I got to do that for her. I didn't do it. Went out with Kevin and Sarah last night. They invited me out to see Deadpool with them. So I went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine. Fucking A, that's a great movie. Dude, I laughed. And the way they did it was just, the way Ryan and all of them, the way they did the movie was so fucking cool. And I will not, if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil, these aren't spoilers, but you're going to see some cameos you never expected to ever see in a Deadpool movie. That's all I'm saying. And the hottie, if you've seen the trailers, you see there's a blonde Deadpool. You see the blonde hair. I know who the blonde Deadpool is. You won't ever see him not in the Deadpool costume, but we actually waited until all the credits, like the 15 minutes of credits went down, and then there was a whole thing at the end of Deadpool, and it was so hilarious. But I found out that female Deadpool, blonde Deadpool, was actually his wife, Ryan Reynolds' wife. So yeah, hot. Coffee, because I was up late last night because we went and saw the movie and then went out to dinner. Had one night taco stand. God, I love that place. We had to. Sarah had to have chips and queso. She is the chips and queso queen. And she's very particular on her queso. And I will say this: the waiter we had last night, he was so cool. He took our drinks, our drink orders. She went to the bathroom, so he come over, took our drink orders, and I went, and he started to walk away, and I looked at Kevin. Kevin looked at me and went, "Oh fuck, we forgot queso." So, before she came back, he started to walk by and said, "Hey, we need chips, we need queso, like ASAP, or when she gets back over here, she's going to have a conniption." And he looked at me and said, "Stat, I got it." And I went, "Okay." Sure enough, she comes back, she sits down, and he comes out literally with the queso. Here we go. Hopefully that was fast enough for you. No, I don't want you to get upset. And she just looked at us, and we were dying laughing. So yeah, we had fun. I love hanging out with them. They're cool. Anyway, oh God, Sunday chat. Wow. Okay, so let's get into politics. As much as I fucking now I despise everything to do with this shit. So 3 weeks ago, Biden was healthy, he's smart, he's on top, he won the debate, blah, 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 blah. All the talking heads, the mainstream media, the whole entire fucking planet are behind him. All of a sudden, he disappears off the face of the earth, he drops out. Honestly, I think he's dead. He had a stroke, and he is completely incapacitated. Which he's really been incapacitated, because we know there's like 7 body doubles of him. So, it just makes you wonder who really is running the country. Like, I'm positive it's Obama pulling the strings and making the calls. There's just no... I can't see why it wouldn't be. And Soros is pulling his fucking strings, and Rothschilds and all the elite, the WEF, etc., etc. So now all the people that were saying we need to save our democracy. Okay, 1, we're not a democracy. We are a constitutional republic, and yes, it fucking matters. Because you're stupid, you've been lied to your entire fucking young lives, and you are just gullible as the day is long, and you believe everything you're told or read on the internet. Again, I will reiterate, like I did in the last fucking chat, the internet has made you stupid. We are a constitutional republic. Hence why we have a constitution. And the fucking Pledge of Allegiance says, and to the republic for which it stands. So, back to the democracy. The eye roll. If I could roll my eyes all the way around and then back up, I would. So the Democratic Party, who believes in democracy, because they're Dems, they're dumb, they're fucking rats. Now they're prancing fuck Kamala up there. Old Cackles herself, the fucking giggler, whatever the fuck you want to call her. Cunt. That's what I call her. Now they got her up there like she's the fucking next coming. She's beating Trump in the polls, and she's this, and she's that. And I'm like, hey, assholes. And they're going to have a virtual convention instead of a real convention. So Chicago's going to lose a shit ton of money unless they just said, okay, well, here's the money, keep your mouth shut. I don't know, because that's where their convention was going to be. So now, and nobody can nominate anybody else. The DNC's telling them, nope, there's going to be no nomination. She is it. So the woman, the woman, whatever the cunt, that didn't even get 1% in the primaries in 2020 is now the holy shit front runner of the DNC, of the Democratic Party for 2020, for the election this year. 2.5, 3 months from the fucking election? If that doesn't scream to you how fucked up this is, you're part of the problem. The steal is already we knew the steal was on with Biden. Now, if it's not blatant to you what's going on, you might as well just put a bullet in your brain, because you're dumb, you're stupid, you don't deserve to breathe fucking oxygen I need. And if you were, and then what is it, all these on, and I love X, I gotta be honest, I was so close to getting off social media completely, YouTube, everything. Just everything. Because this is just fucking, it's all just brain scramble. It's all it is. It's manipulation and lie and spying and all this shit, right? But since Elon took X over, I'm actually tempted to do the $8 a month just so I could fuck with people even harder on X. Gotta be honest, I quit watching Newsmax and OANN because I just look at fucking X and say, okay, what's going on? Honestly, I know I still do my diligence when I'm watching. And again, I actually watched a portion of The Five last night. Or was it last night? Or no, the night before. Whatever. One day this week, I actually was flipping through channels, and I flipped through, and it happened to land on Fox, because I goes 10 channels at a time. And I went, okay, I gotta see this. Pierce Morgan was the liberal, the liberal in the liberal chair. And he wasn't as liberal as he normally is, because they were talking about all this shit, and he went, I can't believe people believe this shit. And I was like, wow, even the hardcore staunch British douchebag is going, wow, the world is looking at this and just going, what the fuck? So yeah. But anyway, fuck, I lost where I was going. Anyway, it's just horrible. Oh, I gotta break this up. Okay, so, let me get a drink of coffee. Anyway, so yeah, I'm disgusting, I know. I'm a redneck. What do you fucking want? Yeah, the steel's already in. It was in with Biden, but now I think it's going to have to be worse, because I know that they have all these stupid ass videos on social media, especially on TikTok and Instagram and even some on X, of I'm a Republican and I'm voting for Kamala Harris. And I'm like, you're a fag and you don't know and you're retarded. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares what you think. Just like me. Nobody cares what I think. But I'm going to say it anyway, because that's what the First Amendment's all about. Oh, that's part of the Constitution. Oh, that goes back. Here, let's have a 15th callback to we're a constitutional republic, you fucks. And then, now the libs are going after Trump because he said he would make it if you burn the flag, it's a crime. You throw you in jail, whatever. Okay, I know the Supreme Court said years ago. The Supreme Court said if you burn a flag, that's freedom of speech. Okay, so then why is it if a kid's jam on their brakes on a painted pride flag, they get thrown in jail? If you do a burnout on the fucking pride flag with your vehicle, you go to jail. If you protest against the pride flag, you go to jail. Is that not free speech too? Again, free speech is all speech. Hate speech is just speech you hate. That doesn't make it illegal. When they started the whole hate speech thing, even I went, yeah, you're... And then I can't believe the Supreme Court didn't back that up. It's hate speech. No, it's just speech you hate. It's speech you don't like. It's speech that you don't agree with. But that's the whole part of freedom of speech. Right? I mean, the government's trampling on every right we have. Everything we have is being trampled on. Every amendment's being trampled on. Just 100% trampled on. Now, women have the right to vote. Okay. But the government says, well, it's too hard for people to get an ID, they need to mail them in. What, they can't walk, they can't drive, they can't take a bus, they can't take a taxi, a Uber, a Lyft to the fucking polling place and go boop, 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 and let her go. Or fill in the circle, or you can't fill in the circle, you can't punch I'm in Florida, the whole hanging chads things between Bush 2 and fucking Gore with the hanging chads, it's not counting them right. That's why that was their excuse to go to digital to cheat. Remember? And if you don't remember that, if you're not old enough to remember that, why the fuck are you watching my channel? And I say my channel, but I don't give it, I don't, you know me. I'm not doing this shit for views and money and all that shit. Just not. I'm just throwing this up here for me. Get this shit off my chest so I don't fucking go batshit fucking crazy. And caution, I say fuck a lot if you're new here. But anyway. Had to freshen the coffee. Again, the politics and all that shit. And he picked Trump picks J.D. Vance. At first I was like, what the fuck? But after doing my a little due diligence and looking around, because again, I remember years ago when Vance was talking shit about Trump. But I think the way I look at it now, I don't know. This is what I'm assuming, and I know that's fucking horrible. You know, to make an ass out of you and me. God, the things you learn in school 30, 40, 50 years ago that you remember to this day. Holy fuck. You know, he said those things, but I think he kind of was new, brash, whatever, and he believed the hype, if you will. Like most idiots in the fucking world. They believe the hype, they believe the media, they believe the mainstream, if you will, or lack of a better term. But he's changed his tune. He became a staunch Trump supporter. I love what he's saying about the Second Amendment, of course, because I'm a freedom-loving motherfucker. He also is on the First Amendment. You know, and now I want to hear what he thinks about the 4th and the 10th, because they're getting trampled all the fuck. So, and if you know what those are, hold on. If you don't know what the 4th and 10th are, go get you a fucking Constitution, a pocket guide, or the Bill of Rights. I don't know if the Bill of Rights are in here. I can't remember. Sorry. But I also have a Citizen's Guidebook over there that I keep, I've had, and I've read. If you don't have them, get them. Highly recommended. You're an American. You should fucking know this shit. I get wound up on, and again, and I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to say I'm sorry. I get wound up when I start talking about this shit, because I've spent pretty much my entire adult life defending this country, whether it was on active duty or as a civilian working in the military-industrial complex. Yes, I know, the evil complex. But trying to keep the warfighter out there with the best he could get, so in case they gotta drop warheads on foreheads, they can fucking do it the best they can, to the best of their fucking abilities. And I will not apologize for that. I make a damn good living, and in this day and age, especially in this economy, I am so glad I'm in this fucking industry. Because I see people out there just struggling. That 20, 30 years of experience, you know, and on the outside, I see people taking 2 jobs. And they've got experience. They just not getting paid shit. And they might say they're making $30 an hour, but the fucking cost of living's $50 an hour, for fuck's sake. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. And all you fucking Gen Zs, fucking whatever the fuck, the young 20-somethings, and even the 30s, early to mid 30 motherfuckers, if you've got 4, 5, maybe 7 years experience and you want $35, $40, $50 an hour, go fuck yourself. Work your way up. I'm tired of you sons of bitches coming in here making as much as I am, and I was working on airplanes when your fucking parents were in goddamn diapers. You sons of bitches. Ruining the fucking industry. Now, I want to be a supervisor. Who have you ever supervised? Shut the fuck up. Suck it up, stay in the box, learn your fucking job better than you're doing it because you suck, and then fucking move up. This whole everybody's equal, no, we're not. I forgot more about, and here comes the old grumpy boomer, I forgot more about airplanes than you ever fucking know. I hope that just fucking tramples on some people's feelings because they need it. Motherfuckers don't know what it's like to be smacked in the face, and it shows. You motherfuckers don't know what it's like to get a boondocker in your ass moving you along, and it shows. The kinder, gentler military and civilian world. Oh, goddamn. Fucking fingers going numb. Oh, health note. I am out. I'm out of my Jardians. Now, because that's one of them that they put me on years ago. I quit taking the metformin because I don't know if it was the metformin or the vastastatin that was giving me the side effects it's been giving me for these past years. I quit taking them, and those side effects went away. I don't know which one it is, and I don't give a shit. I'm done taking them. I will not take those anymore. I just don't care. I feel fine. I don't feel like I used to feel. Do I still have some blockages? Yeah, and I will because I didn't take care of myself for many, many, many years. Medicine is not going to make that go away. Medicine is just keeping me dependent. You know, big pharma and the medical industry can't make money if you get better. So they keep you just right there. No. So, going back to the Jardians, I put the last 4 or 5 pills from the bottle in my I have a pill tray, yes, because I was taking like 8 fucking scripts a fucking day. So now I'm down to 2 scripts and a low-dose aspirin, because I'm not taking the 2 at night, the metformin and the other one, like I said. So now, the Jardians, when that runs out, I think it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to see how I do. I am on doing the Live Pure with my sister Dana turned me on to. My sis, I love you to death. I love this Live Pure shit. I feel great with this stuff. Now, am I exercising more? I'm walking 3, 4, 5, 600 no shit fucking yards a day at work. But am I pushing weights? Am I doing any cardio other than walking? No, I'm humping. I'm up in a rack. I'm in my cabinet. I'm up and down ladder or steps and everything else. So, no. Am I exercising like I should? No. I still feel good? Yes. All the products that she's turned me on to, I pick and choose what I want on a monthly basis. The Go Yin, the Go G, I think I've talked about this before. Hold on, let me break this real quick. Again, the Go Yi, Go Jin. Absolutely love those two. I mix them together and do them with my. I take in the morning. I do 2 capsules. I can't do the powder. But they made it in a easy, a capsule form, not a hard pill, but you know what I mean. Take 2 of those in the morning. I take a daily build in the morning. I take a on track pill in the morning. Hit it with the Go Yin and Go G mix and down that, and then and I'm bad. I know I'm horrible. I have a Pop-Tart. Well, Kroger toaster pastry, same thing. It's Kroger brand Pop-Tarts. I have one pack, which is 2 Pop-Tarts, or 2 pastries on the way to work, and with a cup of coffee, with a medium coffee from the gas station. I feel good, and yeah, am I still overweight? Yeah, because I eat like a fucking pig. I do. Like last night, I ate at 8 o'clock at 8:30 last night. Got home. Tried not to go right to bed because I'm used to being in bed and asleep by that fucking time. And about 10:30 rolls around, I'm out. I was reading my book and just went out. So I went to bed on an over full stomach from one night taco stand. I even brought the leftovers home for this afternoon. And I know I'm not doing all the right things I need, but I can't thank Dana enough for turning me on to that stuff because it's helping. I do, and it is. I got a standing order going in every month, and I get a free bottle of Goyen if I do this much, and without a doubt, I will always have that much. And then when I get my points built up, I get a case of a 4-pack of Goyen, a 5-pack of fucking Goji, and put it on and try to keep as much as I can on my preps. It's just that good. Now I will say this: they have the Acai, the Mangosteen, the Nani. Whoa, those taste like whole badass. So what they did is they took all 5, those 3, and then the Goji and Gojin, and put it in one bottle called a Fusion, and it still tastes like hammered ass. That's why at night I do a shot of Fusion, and then I'll put a shot of Goji in there, because it's just the only way I can hit it and just not go, you know. Does it taste like hammered ass? Yeah, that's why. And I guess that it's good for you though. It's all natural, no fake bullshit. And I know I sound like a fucking salesman, but if you're interested, I will give you information for the Facebook page for my sis, and you can look at it all you want. I'll give you her balance in a bottle and all that, her Facebook pages, and make your own decision. But I'm telling you right now, it's one of the best things I've ever done. I've also started taking supplements on top of all this. D3, I don't do a lot of sun because I'm working in a hangar all day, and I don't do public a whole lot, so I'm taking a D3 plus B plus something else multi-gummy, multivitamin, just a regular generic Amazon multivitamin, Coquil 10 gummy, also taking joint support gummies in the morning. I do those other 3 at night. I do the joint support, glucosamine, whatever, chondroitin gummies in the morning. If I didn't think if I had to get popped on a piss test, if I didn't think I'd pop on a piss test, I'd fucking try to find some CBD gummies. I don't want to get high. I just want the health benefits of it. That's what I want. My knees are never going to get better if I don't, and my back's starting to fuck up on me. My shoulders are still fucking up. I go to the chiropractor once a month, and it feels great when I get out of there, but and he's an hour away down in St. Augustine. I'd love to go, and I think I should start going twice a month. But I just don't want. It's $55 or something like that. A visit. That I'm not worried about. The drive down there and the drive back, spending gas mileage, and I think that would. I say that to me that's it just makes me go, God, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to do that, because if I'm going to drive to St. Augustine 2-3 times, why didn't I just take a job down there at Grumman, stay with Grumman, take a job down there, and fucking just do the commute every day? Because I didn't want to put that kind of mileage on my fucking, on myself, my vehicle, or anything else. And I can't afford, especially in this economy, I'm not trying to sell this house, which I could make a fortune on it right now, I guarantee you. But I won't be able to find anything, especially in that county, in that area, even remotely this size in the same price range. And I damn sure won't have the sub 3% fucking VA loan. So, no. Because I want to say VA said, okay, you're done. You've bought 3 houses with your fucking VA. You're done. And I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Which I got to look into that. And again, VA, I got to get my ass fucking on that and get myself a 3rd check coming in. Or a check coming in. I got to get them to I got to pay it. I'm going to have to pay a company. Get me into the VA system. Get me some disability before I retire, because I deserve it. One, my body, I'm always in pain. So, and I'm not exaggerating. I was the He-Man, I'm not going to fucking medical for shit. I'm not a fucking sick bay commando. And I am paying for that now. Absolutely 100% paying for that right now. And I think I'm deserving of it. There's guys that spent 20 years in the military and never went to a ship. They're getting 60, 70, 80, 100% disability because they went to fucking medical every time they had a sniffle. And now it's like, oh, I have PTSD. Did you even go to the ship? How do you have PTSD? You never fucking went into combat. You never went into a combat zone. No, I see it again. If you're on a carrier, whether we're at war or not, you train like you fight like you train. We ran fucking basic combat ops just doing exercises. We had live ordnance. We flew live ordnance all the time, like 24/7. You got live winders on fucking Hornets, and when you leave Conus, you got live ordnance on airplanes. You know, we drop dumb bombs, but you're flying. You might have a Bluetooth winder, but once you get over to the Med or you get across the Pacific or wherever, you got fucking live ordnance on the fucking airplanes. Always got a cap. Always got a fucking alert. Man, one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Fucking Navy, man. You guys ain't shit. Okay. Working on an Air Force base. Yeah, that's dangerous. In the middle of, land. Instead of being out at sea. Nah, I digress. Now, all the Marines, Army, you boots on the ground. Respect, bro. Respect. You go to a combat zone, you're getting shot at. Respect. Fucking respect. But, give some respect back too when the guys that do, because if you're not on boots on the ground in the sandbox and you're just stationed wherever, you're not getting shot at. So, anyway. And don't get me started on the Coast Guard and the Space Force. Jokes. If you're not making fun of all the other fucking, if you're in the military and not making fun of all the other branches, what the fuck is wrong with you? People take me. Hopefully, you guys aren't taking me that goddamn serious. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm looking around. I think I've ran this way too long. The whole politics of dancing in the United States right now is ugly. We are in deep, deep shit. They are going to... I've been saying this for the last 2 years. They're going to turn the fucking lights off, and this place is going to turn Mad Max within fucking 24 hours. There are... Inner cities are on the verge of this right now, and nothing's going on. How many cities out there have these fuckers just run amok? Especially Democrat cities. You got people raping people in the streets and nothing's being done. You got fucking people killing people. Nothing's being done. Oh, you killed a person. Here's $50. Get out. $50 bond. Get out of jail. Don't get me in California. Holy fuck. The whole West Coast. Holy fuck. New York City. Oh my God. You couldn't pay me to visit any of these places right now. I would love to go to New York City and see the sights. I would love to go up there. Too bad. Well, Jerry doesn't live there, but I'm sure he would make the trip if I made it up there. Of course, and I happen, and anybody else that's up in there, I don't want to call too many names. I'm not a name dropper. But I'm sure they would love to come in town, give me the whole, hey, this is New York, blah 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 thing, right? Same thing with California. If I was to ever visit California, I would love to go and hang out with Big Jeff and Tom, Midway Shooter, Tom, and everybody else out there. Again, I'm name dropping. I know there's a lot more out there. I'm just in any other places. Like I'd love to go to Texas. Isn't a little shithole. Don't get me wrong. I got just tons of friends in Texas I would love to be able to go out and hang out with. The East Texas Outlaws, all those guys. I did get to Dallas and Waco a couple times, but I was working, so I didn't get a whole lot of time off. So, and of course Pete, I'd love to go see Pete down in Texas. Scalzi, him and Flavita. God, and if I said your name wrong, I so apologize about that. I am so sorry. And then I don't know Pete from the Armory channel as well as, like, say, Eric and a lot of you guys do, but I wouldn't mind meeting him in Pennsylvania. I would love to hang out with him and have him build me a custom holster. Just a no shit custom holster right there while we're in do it. That would be so fucking cool. Maybe if and when I retire in a few years, I'll be able to afford that. Hopefully the country won't be just a third world, even a bigger third world shithole than it's starting to become. So let's just hope. I would love to get back up to Minnesota and hang with my brother from another mother multiple times, and all the other people, the Jim, and I'm seeing now. I'm trying hard, and I'm stuttering. Sorry, Big Jim from Wisconsin, and big tall AK guy. Oh fuck, he's gonna kill me, and I don't have a magnet from him. Shit. And I get Pre-Dawn, and Miss and Mr. Pre-Dawn. Jolson. Just all you guys up there, all y'all, guys, gals, everybody. And just all y'all. I would love to hang out and and see people. I'd love to go to, and I would absolutely 100% just, and I'm trying not to tear up. Love to fly to Guam and see Julie and go to Ed's and put flowers on Ed's site. I would absolutely love that. And also, since I'm getting emotional, Justin. I would love to visit Justin's final resting place too. I need to take a second. Alright, I refreshed my coffee better. Talking about what, would love to do all this stuff, but I just don't know if the country's going to be there in 5 years, honestly. One last thing I'd love to do is, I read an article, I think they're gonna retire the Nimitz, my first ship that I was on with the Air Wing, and that breaks my heart. That was the first of that class, Nimitz class nuclear powered aircraft carriers. Nimitz was the best. I've been on 5 different carriers, actually on the water, sailed on 5 different carriers. The Nimitz, hands down, was the best ship I ever sailed on. And to see them take it out of commission and take the fuel rods out of it and everything is going to be painful for me. I'm not going to lie. That was, your first ship, your first aircraft, your first squadron. Man. And most of the airplanes, the types of airplanes I worked on either in the military and or civilian world are now pretty much retired. They don't fly them anymore. Pretty much all of them except the P-8 and the Super Hornet. So, yeah, it's hell getting old. Alright, I don't want to get any more emotional than I already did. I swear to God, when he put those stents in my chest, I think he put a vagina in there too. I don't know. That's not an old joke. I've said that before. I get emotional at the drop of a hat anymore. Oh, fuck. Alright. Again, you're going to gun show tomorrow. I am hoping I can find that lever action. That's what I want. That's top list for me. I need to get that 45 Long Colt 1854 with the wood furniture and the blued metal, dark pink, black, blue, whatever it is, the dark metal. I don't want my 44 mag is the stainless, silver. I want to have them different, so when I grab it, I know which one it is. It's the 44 mag. It's the 45 Long Colt. Hopefully, they'll come out with a 357. Hopefully, they'll have something different. Now, I will say this: the gun cabinet a couple weeks ago or asking about tactical lever actions, like with Picatinny's and large loops, small loops, whatever. And I should have put, you know what, I just thought of it. It just popped into my head. When I was filling out when they were asking questions, I should have said, make a mare's leg. And I should have done that. A fucking 357 mare's leg. That would be fucking awesome. In wood, not tactical wood. Or tactical wood. Alright, there you go. So, again, you're going to see it's a same shirt, or at least it's a American Flag Freedom shirt. Come on. You're going to see 3 videos, 2 shooting videos, one for the 9, one for the 380, this Sunday chat. I'll put them up. I don't want to put them all. Do I put them all up at one time, or do I put them up one day? I'll put the Sunday chat up tomorrow, or the chat up tomorrow, Sunday. I'll put the 9 comp carry up today, and then our set the 380 to release Monday. How's that sound? Wow, you can't answer that question because I've already going to do it. Yeah, that was dumb. Alright, this is a Hrntfixr.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fucking later.